Imagine you are a grocery store and you sell wise products like potato chips. Or put yourself into the shoes of the customer. You plan a weekend. Let's say this weekend is a binge watching weekend and you do some last minute grocery shoppings. You go to the aisle where you find the potato chips and other delicious treats, and you have two different sizes of bags. Smaller ones like 50 grams and a bigger one like 200 grams. Which one do you pick? Now imagine just yesterday you saw a documentary about obesity and you stood in front of your floor-to-ceiling mirror and you looked at yourself. How would you decide now? 50-gram bags or 200-gram bags? We will find out today. Research found out that consumers, of course, know they give in to temptations and are likely to buy wise products, so they limit themselves with buying smaller pack sizes. And to buy a little bit more of self-control, they're even willing to give up on quantity discounts to buy rather smaller pack sizes instead of larger ones. And this means, technically speaking, the price elasticity is lower for wise products compared to virtue products. Wise products are like potato chips, virtue is like lettuce. So, customers buy a bit more self-control and are willing to pay a bit more. This is like Ulysses binding himself to the mast to don't give in to the temptations of listening to the sirens. What is the difference between Ulysses' mast and smaller bag sizes? The mast worked. Research found that consumers who buy smaller bags are more likely to consume more. And why is that? Smaller bags tend to fly under the radar of consumers, so they don't actually notice and track how much are they actually eating. In one study, researchers invited participants to a fake task. So they asked them to evaluate TV spots, set them in front of a TV set, and gave them a bowl of chips close by. So there was a bowl full of potato chips, either 4 bags each 50 grams or one big bag of 200 grams. And then after they looked at the TV spots and did their task, they checked whether the bag was opened and how much was eaten. And they found that consumers who had the smaller bags are more likely to open them and to eat more. That's really interesting. So consumers buy more of smaller bags because they want to limit themselves, but are more likely to consume more. So we close this kind of vicious circle, buying more and consuming more. What does it mean for us as retailers? We can charge a little bit more for smaller bags, and as consumers, if we want to lose weight, we should buy larger bags of potato chips. And I think that's a brilliant advice for today's pricing nugget. I hope I can leave you with some spark of inspiration today. And if you seek more inspiration on pricing and psychological pricing, join me at pricingnuggets.com. I see you there.